Sofa King Fresh.
Podcast. And today we're gonna continue talking about what we was talking about the other day, last week, the
Part two,
presidential
ding
race.
ding.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Part two, ding ding ding.
Yeah. Round
Yeah.
two.
This corner we
This,
got
this,
bench
this
press and the
yeah, this
upper
the
quarter
knockout round right here.
capital KRD.
Yep. So
We
fellas,
got
what
real
we
Yeah.
artsy, real talk on this John.
okay, so what we talking about?
Man, we
Huh?
talking about uh, Donald Trump, the tyrant versus Camilla Hills Up Harris.
The the
You
hills up
know,
Harris. What? Why you say that?
yeah, Hills Up Harris. Because how she came in the game, with the mayor of San Francisco, Willie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
She was allegedly, I will say allegedly, but some great sources say that they was having an affair. He was a married man. So that's how they say she got into politics and a number of other things. So that's Hills Up Harris. I
Mm-hmm.
called Trump a tyrant too. I called him a tyrant for you. I did that for you.
You
For
did
all the
that for me.
and the butt hurt Democrats out there.
Ain't nothing but hurt over here, bro.
y'all, y'all niggas is emotional, boy.
Are we? All right. Is it somebody that's emotional when you say anything about him? He got a whole half an hour rant on you.
I mean,
What's emotion? What's more emotional?
y'all crying.
Oh, we crying. Okay.
Democrats, let me tell you, the first time Trump ran for president, it was the same rhetoric, same thing. Oh, if he go, they didn't think we'd be alive right now. If you let them tell it. Oh, 4 years of him. Oh my God, when Hillary lost, I saw people crying. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wake up, it's
Yeah.
2024. Y'all done had a
Felt like it was
president
the end of
since
the
for what,
world,
4
huh?
years. It's not the end of the world. But I do understand the policies that I don't like that he stands for. But see, I come in a position, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican. I'm not for either one of them really. I'm
Yeah.
just
That
judging
that's what
from
I'm saying. That's my whole thing. Like
yeah, I'm just
I
judging
don't.
from a middle ground. And I feel like what I'm doing is doing what a lot of people on both sides is not doing, which is researching and then cross-referencing the research to make sure that it's fact. And this is where it comes into propaganda. In 2016, 2017, matter of fact, let me not even think out of my head. Let me just pull stuff up, what I mean? Because propaganda, people like even on both sides, right? Democrat, Republican. Republican is pretty much Fox. Democrat is CNN and ABC, and they all got their different respective channels.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not saying not to listen to them, not to hear them, but you gotta hear them and the issue, and then whatever their opinion is on it, because that's what it is a lot of times. And a lot of times it's just misinformation. They throwing jabs at each other. So this is why, for the life of me, I could not connect with somebody eye to eye that was saying like Trump is for abortion. Trump. That's what everybody on that side keeps saying. And there is like a long time ago, he been said he never said that he says pro life. He never said like I'm gonna pass an abortion ban. That's propaganda. What he said was I'm gonna leave it up to the states to do it. And that was and he said that himself is for women who get, raped and sexually assaulted or SA'd, should I say, get SA'd. He understands, what I mean, the abortion, but we don't want to see hundreds of women lined up at the abortion clinic every day. That's the thing. It was out of pocket at one time in America. So they're taking things, and on both sides, I'm not going
But
to just
but
say,
but listen to what you just said. You said in America where we supposed to be free to make our own choices.
yeah, but that's not meaning. Put it this way: you can physically take your clothes off and run butt naked down the street if you choose to. But the society that we live in, we have rules that protect people and children, people in general, from seeing what's considered in this society as an obscenity. So there's moral rules, and so people are ignoring the moral rules, which,
Can
believe in God or not, it's moral rules in regular society, with or without God. It's right
okay.
and wrong.
Can I put into that statement? All right, like
Absolutely.
on what was that? Was on social media when a lady came and painted herself blue and was butt naked and went into the where they was working out at, and the boy was like, "Yo, come on now." She like, "Well, this is the know what I mean, like freedom and choice and all that stuff." Now I mean, people like they get out of hand over some things. So I mean, with the abortion and stuff, just like saying if your wife came up and had an abortion because she didn't want to have a child and stuff like that, it's like, how would you feel? You ain't never had a child before. You know
The
what I'm
man has
saying?
no say so.
And you ain't got no say so, and
But
it's
they won't.
like,
That's
But
my
they won't.
child
They
too.
won't change the laws. All you have to do is change the law on that part.
But they're not for men.
then all right. So what you saying with the freedom of choice? If it's a law or whatever, then there's no really freedom of choice. Then
No, but you can make it that both of y'all got to sign off on it. That's
It
that's an
could be a
even that's an
situation.
even thing that you could do.
It could be done. Yeah, it could be. That's the thing, is nobody doing it.
But
It's
it's
not a
mainly
fair
it's mainly
playground.
because they got to go through the pregnancy and all that. Where I see that it's
Hmm.
more their choice because they body got to go through shit. Not our body don't really have to
Absolutely.
go. So I see where they got the choice over us. I
Yeah,
understand
for
that.
sure. Yeah, I
yeah,
definitely
but
agree
but
that.
some of the mental things is like you want to have a child too. I mean, you got dads that
What that means,
I mean, your mental it ain't, and everybody say they pro on mental and stuff like that. I mean, for real, a father found out that he was gonna have a child and now it's born.
but
You know
I
what I'm
look.
saying?
I look at
what
it.
What
you
he
got,
feel?
I look at that is you have to choose better. You got to
Oh,
choose a
Wow.
stable minded. Yo, you really do. If you hang
I
around a
mean, that,
bunch of dudes,
I mean,
if you hang around a bunch of dudes that's doing wrong things, and then somebody come looking at you crazy, you gotta take that on the chin because you're hanging with them. You
well,
don't
who
have
to
to
say?
hang with them.
I mean, you ain't know. What if you chose right and this was it was a delusion. It was illusion. I meant to say, not delusion. It was illusion.
No,
That's
you
You
was
know?
right. Delusion.
So,
but
An
that's what
illusion.
life is
An
about,
illusion.
Lil. That's
yeah,
about be. That's what life is about. Everything don't turn out the way you
Yeah.
want it to turn out.
yeah. I mean, that is real. So, you know what I mean? But that's just crazy. I mean, it's just like, I mean, I look at it like this. You got things that just, I mean, it favor you wanted to favor one thing, but then you just like, uh, you know what I'm saying? It's like make up your mind. You know what I mean?
I think it.
I
I
think
think it should just be, they two sides got to meet in the middle, man. Nobody's going to be
mhm.
completely happy. Let's just
Yeah,
get it. Let's just
that's
start there.
right. That's 100%.
Okay. So
You're never happy with anything you ever do
right,
100%. You never,
right.
like, when you put something out in the world, you're never like, oh, it's going to 100% work. No, nobody.
Yeah. At a certain trimester, I'm sorry, that's a baby. That's a
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
You know, there's got to be a cap on it,
That's
and
what
it been a
that's
cap on it.
that's what it should be. They should have kept Roe versus Wade. They should
Yeah,
have
like,
kept that.
yeah, and I don't want to tell no woman what to do with her body, or nor do I believe that, but you had a point in time where abortion was out of pocket in America,
Yeah,
and that's due to
the
being
option of yeah, yeah,
irresponsible.
and thinking that
You know what I
you can just
mean?
do, you can have an abortion, so you just go and
And
yeah,
I'm
I
not blaming the
understand that.
sisters. I'm not blaming the sisters either, because I know a lot of dudes, man. I ain't use no condom. You know, I'm fucking nah, hell no. I'm gonna feel the real thing. They just had that mentality. They ain't care. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I know plenty, and I know y'all do. I know plenty of girls, 4 or 5 baby fathers though. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Like,
yeah.
you want to know what though too? I think if they didn't had abortions and stuff like that, I think families would be more tighter too. And I mean, that's
Yeah,
probably my
you'd
thing.
be forced. You'd be forced to. You have
Another
to
And
thing
deal
I
that's
with
want,
that.
that's a
another
good
thing I
thing.
want to speak on is the agenda for Camilla. It's not like it's this persona as if she care about
No,
abortions in America to
no,
the
she
point
don't.
of black women.
No.
It's an agenda. She said it out her mouth before, and that's what I didn't really. I've seen it before, but I ain't look it up to really jot it down. But she said it before, like population control. She said it out her mouth. She said once we get the population control down, our children will be able to breathe better. You know, talking about pollution, same stuff Bill Gates is on.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
So the
When people,
agenda
when a
is
lot of
not what people
times,
think.
yeah, a lot of times when people talk, you have to listen to the insides of their words. You can't listen to the like what they're saying on the level. You gotta be like, hold on, all right.
Yeah, for
At the
sure.
beginning, she said this line and said this line. You gotta actually put things together in your mind, like not just take them on face value.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I understand. I don't like Camilla. I don't like Camilla Harris either, but I don't like Trump even more.
right. I'm just trying to show people that I talk to. I'm not trying to say vote for him, vote for her. I'm just trying because all I hear is
Yeah, like she
people
she the
despise
savior or
Trump.
something. Yeah,
Well, yeah, and that and I'm hearing like no matter who it is, and then another part of me I also speak on is Democrat and Republican, both of them sides. You know what I mean? They both was with us. They both was against us. They both did things that liberated black people. And we've been
at
voting Democrat
times
for so long with very little results,
with nothing.
right?
I
And
say
so Republicans messed up too, though.
I think
But
what I would love is just to skip a president and see what happens. Just say fuck it, we not
skip,
gonna have no president and see what happens. We have nothing really to lose because we're not getting anything either way.
You just said propaganda.
Why?
it sound it sound good, but it's always going to be
So,
somebody in control
yeah,
because
but sometimes you
it's
have to
not
try
even
something new.
people who don't even understand this. Trump is really who you getting when you voting, whether hate him or love him. He's who you getting when you vote. If he wins, he funds himself. So that's why he's talking about being a dictator. Because how many presidents have ever that won literally funded themselves? Ross Perot, he did it, but he didn't win president. Ross Perot did back in the day, but Trump funds himself. So he's
But
not.
he's selling
He,
programs. That's funny yourself.
what?
You duping your followers to buy stupid shit, buy hats for $50 when the hats only cost $8 to make. I understand it's a hustle, but come on, you're a dirtbag for that.
All right, but look at what Camilla doing though. I mean,
What
she's
is she
taking
doing?
homeless people because her rally in Pennsylvania only has 60 people in it. 60. And she that was embarrassing. She goes to Fulton County, Georgia, where her homegirl, yeah, homegirl is her friend, the same corrupt judge out there, went to Fulton County, got homeless people, bust homeless people, got them, offered them food and drinks, and gave them a little stipend check, something small, a little couple dollars, to come and fill in her rallies because she wasn't getting all of that. She's got a lot of fill-in stuff. She's DMing celebrities. She's DMing content creators. So both of them. That's what I'm out to prove. Both of them are snakes, and I'm gonna show you something. How we are all in this. So what I like to call a matrix, because all the media is. This is the subject of propaganda, and why you cannot listen to news sources. You listen to find out what's going on,
Yeah, but then you
but you
gotta do your
gotta you
own research. Yeah,
absolutely because you will be fed a bunch of
bullshit.
lies. So in 2016, Barack Obama made it legal for the CIA and the U.S. government to combat foreign propaganda by creating its own propaganda. A military funding act called the 2017 National Defense Authorization Act. 611 billion
But
was
what are you
given to
reading
the
this
for
from?
military spending.
What are you reading this from?
This is well shoot. I gotta find where I just jotted it down. I'm a writer. I be jotting stuff. I'm on the books. I ain't just watching videos, but I be jotting stuff down. But I will find it for you since you asked me. It ain't gonna be hard for me to find it. But this just hear what I'm saying and then do your research on what I'm saying. That's all you gotta do. So 611 billion for military spending on 2017. Also, it was called the Countering Foreign Propaganda and Disinformation Act of 2016. I googled this stuff. Matter of fact, definition of propaganda: information, ideas, or rumors deliberately spread widely to harm a person, a group, movement, institution, nation, etc. This was illegal to do. In 2013, the NDAA, which I thought I had that written down, but I forgot. It's foreign, national. I can't remember. I don't even got it down, but I'll get that too. The NDAA was an amendment that removed the ban on the U.S. government creating propaganda and showing it to U.S. citizens. The ban was in place since 1948. The 2013 amendment struck down the ban on domestic dissemination of propaganda material produced by the State Department and the Independent Broadcasting of Governors. It neutralized the Smith Act of 1948 and the Foreign Relations Authorization Act in 1987 that was passed to protect the citizens of the United States from their own government telling them lies. Obama disbanded it. You know what I mean? For what? So now when you watch the news or anything, you getting a bunch of, whoever side you on, you're gonna get their information the way they want to bring it to you instead of it being fact. So that's why when I'm talking to somebody like now to your point from last week, I went further in. I saw some racist stuff, man. With Trump, I saw like things that he said in the 70s and the 80s and just throughout. Some a little bit of history of it. You know what I mean? But I also saw that he gave blacks opportunities as well. You know what I mean? He took a resort to court
But
for
what I want to say about when you saying stuff like that, that he did things for black, why did he do them? Did he do them out of the kindness of his heart? No. That's what I'm talking about. He never does anything out of the kindness of his heart. It's only to
so
get.
Camilla. So Camilla and Joe did everything they
No.
did out the kindness
Man,
of their heart.
nigga,
All
I
right, so
don't
we're
like
not
them
talking about
either.
that then.
Give me
We know
Barack
we so
Obama back. I'll take Barack
so you
Obama
can't
back. I'll take
so you can't. Mm-hmm.
I'll take what's the boy from Jersey? I'll take him. I'll take who else is it?
But what I'm saying is you can't use that against that because both of them doing.
No, but one thing about me, one thing I would rather you do, I'd rather you hide it from me. I don't want you in my if you putting it in my face, I don't want to deal with you no more.
So when you
If
so
you
when you
hiding from
got
me,
home,
then
so
at
when you
least I could
got
be like, oh damn, that was on me.
so when you got I got you. So when you got homies and stuff, or people that you associate with, and you around people, you rather not you rather them hide the fact that they don't like you rather than tell you straight up that they don't like you.
To be honest, yeah.
That's
Because
just we
once I
differ on
find
that
out, then
because
I
I'd
can
rather
move.
know. But
Because
how about you could have found out 2 weeks ago, but you let it linger. Now he did something worse, and if you would have acted on it 2 weeks ago, what he did, you don't know what could
but at
happen.
least
That's my
but
point.
but what I'm saying is at least I can blame myself for that. I can't blame him for that.
But you could prevent it.
Yeah, I can prevent it, but at least I can say, well, damn, the nigga did show me who he was, but I didn't act on it.
But if
But
it's
this
something
this
so
guy is in my
severe,
face, and I already know, and you telling me I have to go with him still? No, I don't like that at all.
but if it's a
I gotta
situation,
ignore
because
that
situations could
and vote for him. No,
situations could be different. So if it's a really, really bad situation
But
that
it is
happened
a really
behind this
bad
bull, then
situation.
you're gonna think
I got
about it
kids,
differently.
bro.
Right.
I
That's
gotta
what I'm
look at it
saying.
like that. I got kids,
But
and if they
exactly.
do too
So when
much,
you
it's going to put my kids back instead of bringing them forward. I
but
don't
that's what I'm
care
saying. If you
if
can
they stay in the
know
same place because of it. Then that's a
mhm.
different story from somebody else that I don't know just doing it. That's a different fight. I'm not talking about that
I'd
fight. I'm
rather
talking
know
about
I'd rather know who my friends and who my enemies are. I think that would be a great strength to have, being as though I've gone through friends and enemies myself that have affected me. So I definitely would if have given the choice, I'd rather
that's
stay ignorant to the people around me opposed to being knowledgeable about the people that's around me. I can't really. That's
yeah.
not, you know what I mean. I'd
That's what
rather
I'm
know
saying.
personally.
You said you'd rather be ignorant to it.
I'd rather know. Huh?
You
I'm
said
sorry.
you'd rather be ignorant to it.
No, I'm saying that's what you're saying.
That's what you.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
you rather be ignorant to who's around you opposed to
If it's really going to
knowing
hurt me,
who
if it's
these.
really going to hurt, like there's
But
a
you never
different,
know. You
there's
never know.
different. Yeah, you do know. You do know.
You
See,
don't know how
every
severe this person could do or how minor this person could
one
do.
thing
This
I've
person could.
noticed. Go ahead, go ahead.
People have let people in their house and have hurt their kids. People have done different things that have stole from getting them locked up. It's many situations that it could be where you would rather had known that he was that type of dude opposed to being around him and not knowing.
Or shit.
But
He or shit.
you know,
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm not talking about on that tip. Like that's like he is kind of close to that because he could destroy us all. Like he could put us in jail for fucking jaywalking. He can create a law like that for black people get put. He could do that.
I mean anybody
And
can,
why give him? Yeah, anybody can, but
and people have.
he's shown me that he's more likely to do that.
Okay,
Well,
wait.
Camilla
Listen,
has
listen,
shown us
listen.
that same sentiment. Go ahead, real talk.
If he put, if I mean, if he put a law that's out that's not bad, then come on now. I mean, what did he do that you're against on his
He did nothing. He watched TV all day, and that has consequences, Lil.
No, I mean, listen, on some of the stuff that
And
I seen,
he sat
his
there and
job rating was good.
let people steal. He let people rob and didn't say nothing about it. That hurts us in the long run. Not today, not tomorrow, but it hurts us in the long run. When you go in your refrigerator and you thought you had milk and you want that cereal so bad, that's going to make you feel some type of way that day that you want the cereal.
How many presidents that did that?
Huh?
How many presidents
Not
that
like
did that?
he is, bro. He said, look, Lil, we don't have one president that threw fucking tear gas on his people. We don't have one president that did that. Not one. On the White House lawn. Not one.
I mean, that
With a
was a
fucking
speech.
Bible and he did it.
Okay, look, like even with his president with the job rating, you know, he had 41% in
41%
2017
of
and
what?
2021, and had
41% of
high,
what?
and they had. I'm talking about on job improvement rating, and then he had 49. Because listen, that's like
But you
again,
know, do you remember that? Do you remember
I'm not.
when Obama was in office? Everybody had a job that I knew. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like when George Bush was leaving, the whole stock market crashed. It was empty.
Hold on. So you saying hold up with Trump, people still was able to get jobs.
Yeah, people had jobs.
So you can't even
2020 is
say
when
that.
I
everything
wasn't
messed
working.
up with the pandemic. I was.
I wasn't.
I mean, you just had a family.
No, I lost my job in his what's the name?
Man,
Huh?
I left jobs, got
Look,
found other
I'm
jobs,
gonna say
all
this.
that
I'm gonna say this.
during that time.
I'm telling
Like
you
I said,
facts. I'm telling you facts
I'm
on
not
me.
for Trump. I'm not
He
for
helped
Harris.
he helped me personally with a lot of things because I was locked up when he became president. I was in prison when he became president. And so seeing I seen the mixed emotions in there at that time, but he helped me. He helped a lot of other prisoners And if it wasn't for some of the stuff that he passed, man, it'd have been definitely difficult. And he has helped a lot of the felons.
I'll
So
give
to
him
your
that. He's
to
but that's what I'm talking about. Why is
And
he
the
putting
Democrats
these things in
trying to
place?
put people down that
Why?
and don't give
Because
them a
he's
second
doing
chance.
crime.
But I don't like.
he understand the
He put
system, and then
okay.
also is money involved because a lot of the prisons are private prisons, and this is why the conditions in prisons ain't good because they're privately run. And he's trying to shut all that stuff down. He doing. They don't like him because
He
he's shutting
don't
a
do.
lot
He
of these
could have
things
done
down.
that. You know, the president can do anything. They.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
seen this joint. I seen this commercial. I don't know if it was a commercial. It was Joe Biden, and I think it was
Mhm.
a talk show host. He was like, "Yeah, if you wanted an ice cream, how easy it would be for you to get an ice cream." He pressed the button and the fucking chick came in and gave him an ice cream. I thought about that and I was like, damn, because they listening to everything he's saying and whatever he said. And
Yeah,
once he
yeah,
pressed that button, oh, that's we got to activate. You think this nigga
yeah.
couldn't have did that?
Yo,
You think he could have said,
yeah,
get him
yeah,
out of jail right now, Blunk?
yeah, for sure, for sure,
I want him out.
for sure.
He got people out of jail that he wanted out of jail.
Yeah, yeah, he did,
All
he
of
did.
them.
And I do think that he should apologize to Central Park Five. I do agree with that sentiment. I definitely think he should apologize to them bulls because that's what they asking for. Well, at least one of them asked for apology from
Yeah,
him or
and he
something.
won't even do that. How can you
I
be
don't know,
so
man.
crass as not to just say, "Oh, damn, I was wrong"? That if he did just that, say, "Damn, you know what?
I'm a,
Sometime I was wrong about this." He's still rocking that he's right about shit that you
no,
know
listen,
he
listen,
wrong
listen,
about.
listen, listen, listen,
You
listen,
know
listen,
he
listen.
wrong about it.
I'm not even defending them, but see, how can I say, in royals and stuff, in royals and stuff like that, they can't if they defend and say they wrong, that's a sign of weakness. And you know what
No,
I'm saying? Especially
You
in the what type of, like, he's in the business and stuff like that worldwide. So he can't
it's just
say that
yeah.
he's wrong
Lil,
because
you
people
can
won't think that
apologize to your people. You
Sometimes
can't
it's
apologize. I
sometimes
never asked him to apologize to Russia, which he did in Helsinki. I never
but
see
he
asked him
can't.
which he
But
did
listen,
in
listen, he's a
Helsinki.
world figure. He's a world figure.
Which he
So
did in Helsinki. He said, "Oh, I don't think they did that." Instead of saying nothing, you didn't have to say anything, but you apologize. Well, we wouldn't. Oh no, no, I don't think Vladimir Putin would do that. He's a good person. Man, shut your dumb ass up at a fucking World Peace Conference. You don't have to apologize to anybody outside the country, but you have to if you do something wrong, just say, "Damn, yeah, that was a bad move on my behalf." You know how far that would have took him?
and no, no, because it might have destroyed them.
No, it won't.
Listen, for the
Because you'll see that
people,
he has
listen,
compassion.
but
He has
no,
no compassion.
listen,
That's what I
he
don't
got
like about him.
business though.
What the
You ain't
fuck are
thinking
you
on a
talking about?
business
This
mind.
not a business
I'm saying,
thing.
I
These
mean,
are
I get what you're
people.
saying for the people, but on a business, you
It's
man,
not
listen.
a business. It's a government, Lil. This not.
Ah,
it's a
you
This
business. It's a
listen.
corporation. It's a
Thank you.
this is
corporation.
not
K
a
man.
business.
America. Do you not?
America
America
as a
is
whole
something
is a
else.
corporation,
The
but this is not
United
a business.
States of
So
America is a
when
corporation.
do
That is a
businesses
that is
ho
that's not
ho
even
ho ho
fact. That's
ho
the
ho
truth.
we going crazy? When do businesses give out EPP cards or whatever the fuck the cards that they give out to the
EBT cards
yeah,
is nothing to
when
them,
do
man.
businesses give out cards of money to people every month? Tell
Every
me.
business gives out different
When do
things, man.
businesses
Businesses produce
answer my
different
question
things.
and answer?
I can't say that a
There ain't
FedEx
one.
is a business.
They don't
I
give
mean, I
out.
can
They
He
don't
say that
give
said
out
they
no
he
money.
give
said
out
when
EBT.
where they do that? And don't Google give them a
No,
give no hold Google do give a
They're in the business of running people.
yeah,
That's the
when
business.
they give
Google
out
Everybody's in
gives
the
out
they give
business.
out
nothing.
food and stuff like
Everybody's in
that.
the business of
To
running
who?
people to some degree.
To who, Lil? To
No, I'm talking about Google.
organizations so they can write their taxes off?
No, I'm talking about Google to their employees. Google
No, they don't give
gives
their
up to their
employees nothing they don't
employees.
work for.
In the beginning, no, yes they
When you
did.
work for something, you get paid for it, Lil. They don't give you nothing for
No,
free.
no, 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 no,
You
no,
do
bro.
nothing at Google, you
They
getting
they made
fired.
movies about that. You know what I'm saying?
You do nothing at Google, again, you're getting fired. You do nothing in the hood or whatever, you're getting a check.
No, just like hold on, time out. And another thing, just like I say, if a vice president, they gotta if they, I mean, if the company they give the cars out and stuff like that, just like in the city, in the what's that?
That
If
has
you was
nothing to do with it.
a mayor and all, you get a company cars and
That
stuff
has
like
nothing
that.
to do
Come on,
with it.
man.
That's not.
That's just like
You're an
EBT. That
employee.
we showing you what's business.
They
It's
don't
EB
give
like
out
the EBT
people.
thing.
Lil, the government gives out people they don't know. Jack, they know their name and all that because they sign up for the programs. They're not in the business of. They're supposed to be in the
That's a
business of
business.
helping.
EBT is a business. EBT is a
Lil,
business.
the government is in the
United States
business
is a
of helping
corporation.
people survive.
Yeah, I mean, but they getting money out
Every
of it.
government is in the business of even if you're getting money out of it, you're in the business of helping. You're not in the. You're not selling products.
America was set up to work for the people,
That's what I'm talking
Thank
about.
but it's a corporation. The United
I
States of
understand what you're
America
saying as far as
is a
that, but
corporation.
they're built on helping the people. If nobody works a
Yeah,
job,
but
they start giving out
but
money.
yeah,
When everybody got
but
sick,
you're
they started giving out money. When and
but
nobody could
all
work,
they're
they
doing,
gave out money.
yeah, all they're
Nobody worked
doing
for that
is
shit.
taking your money and doing it with. They're
But what is
funding
that?
all of
Is
this
that a
with
you.
your money. It's
business?
all
Is that a
tax money.
business?
And that's what I'm trying to tell them.
It's a
That's
business. They
not a
flipping,
yo,
man.
dog. Oh my god,
The
man.
lottery is a business. All of it's a business, bro. They making bread.
The
Jails
lottery
make
is not a
bread.
part
Prison
of
make bread.
the
Everybody make
lottery is
bread,
not
bro.
the lottery is not a part of the government taking care
How
of
you
people.
No,
figure?
they're not.
Lottery don't take care
They're
of
not.
nobody. They
They're
taking
right.
tickets and luck.
They're oligarchs. They're oligarchs. They're rich oligarchs. That's all they are, and that's all that all of them are. America is full of a bunch of corporations that back the presidents. So when you looking at Camilla, this is my point earlier. Trump fund himself. You know what I mean? So
And
you
that's a
looking
lie.
at Trump
Cause he's
when
broke.
I'm no, he's not broke.
He broke.
You know what I mean?
He's broke.
He not broke.
That's why he cheats
Well,
everything.
anyway, Trump. Anyway, I'm gonna make my point real fast. Trump, you know what I'm saying? You're looking at who funds himself. You know what I mean? He get his contributions and stuff, yeah, but he primarily funds himself. Those Camilla Biden, they have backers. They have
Yeah, I understand.
all
Yeah.
of them are by
Understood.
corporations, oil
Understood.
companies,
Understood.
all types of
And they
different
got an answer to them
automotive, all
people.
types of
And that's
different
why
companies.
you don't supposed to like
Wall
them.
Street, but this is what I'm saying. You're not even seeing the real person. The real person that's behind them is like, okay, we'll let you do this, that, and the fifth, but here's our agenda.
Yeah.
And this is where
That's
I want to break into.
that's where the Koch brothers are like who
This
they
is what I
are.
want to break into to the dangers of Camilla. This is the name of this chapter. The dangers of Camilla and the Democratic Party. Let's go. So I'm gonna tell you why she's dangerous. Because for one, we don't need white people to be prejudiced against us or racist against us at all. Because they bring in a bunch of people here that don't like your black ass anyway. Africans don't fucking generally like us. The Argentinian people that's coming over here don't like us. Ukrainians don't like us. They made a black boy eat a African boy eat a banana instead, making them eat the banana. You know what I mean? This is recently. Mexicans don't like us. I mean, you name it. A lot of Arabs don't like us. You know what I mean? Even the comedian Godfrey, that African boy, can vouch for. I think I heard him say, that he was told just like stay away from Black Americans or something to that effect. But we know that they don't really like us, and that's who's coming in here now. To that point, what I'm gonna say is they're getting gun rights. So when people getting beat up right now, the old girl got beat up. You know what I mean, in her own hood. And then you look at Denver, Colorado, where people getting ran out of their hood because they clicking up. They ain't bringing nothing but a bunch of gangs over here, giving them guns legally, and people was run out of their neighborhoods with violence, man. This is what's going to happen, and it's going to get worse. You're bringing here people here that already hate your ass, man. You know what I mean? Everybody, not you, but I've heard people that I know sit up here and defend this, and they're not even understanding, like,
Oh,
because my thing
yeah,
was about the
I'm not
jobs.
going to defend anything you're saying right now because it's all true. Keep going.
So it's like then you got the LGBTQ. Okay, she's weaponizing
Look,
that
that's the most
into its
dangerous
own
thing
movement.
against us.
Yes, and and,
Like
and
hands
this
down.
is this is yeah, yeah,
Black
and this is
men.
this is part of it. Yeah, it's not gay people. It's the LGBTQ. We've
Yes.
had gay people around us
All
forever, man.
forever. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so this movement here, they try. So Obama already sanctioned a few of them African countries over there. It's Zimbabwe, it's Kenya, and it's another African country off the top of my head. I can't. It might have been Uganda. It's Uganda. Three countries, right?
All right.
So what I would.
Let me
Mhm.
cut you off from there. You don't have to
Uh-huh.
go any further because I know what you're saying. I agree with all that. I agree with all that. Everything you're
So I'm
saying,
just
I
saying
agree
two
with all that.
fangs,
That is
two fangs,
dangerous.
same
I
snake.
understand it, but there's a different day with you promoting your people to come and get us. Your own, the people that are here already, that's on land, that can walk to you, that can drive to you. These motherfuckers, they gotta get on a plane and hope the best and get whatever and all that. They gotta go through some things to get. These dudes gotta roll up I-95 or wherever the black people and the Hispanics and all. They want to get rid of all of us for real, for real.
Hmm.
But I
And
say to
now they
that,
clicking up. The
I say
ones
to
that's
that,
over
fuck them.
there, the ones that's over there, know the ones that's over here. You got MS-13 getting bigger than ever right here in America. Texas, a huge problem. Now the problem with the Democrats is all the lies, man. That's their Republicans lie too, but I'm gonna say it's not affecting them as much as the Democratic lies. They literally got people flip flopping, like she been flip flopping. They got a sheriff from Texas like a year ago. He's sitting up here like, yo, we need the borders. They're not doing their job. Talking about Biden, talking about Kamala, like we need them down here. This is a disgrace. And now he up there talking at the Democrat
Yeah,
National
but
Convention
that's the shit that I
up
really
there.
hate when you got a person, JD, what's the name? He was talking all this shit about,
Vance.
and now he the vice president. No, I'm
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
off of
yeah, yeah,
all y'all. I'm
yeah.
cool off of
I don't
all
I
of them.
don't like
And
none
with
of them.
that, let's end this show because it looks like we're pretty much agree with each other.